All right, welcome back. Let's be real. NFL update. Let's get it. All right. I think it's been about 2 weeks since I dropped the NFL video, so just go off the 5 big topics or 5 big storylines going on or that has happened lately. First, I'm starting off with the Houston Texans. So, the Houston Texans owner came out with some comments during one of the owners' meetings, he mentioned something about we can't allow the inmates to run the prison. So, of course, that was big. And hit a lot of. That's more than just racial. That's like just a real. That's big to small. I own these playing. I don't know this. Those comments just they rose the wrong way. I mean, it was ooh. You have people like from other sports. Draymond Green spoke out about it and everything. So, real bad. I thought the Texans players were going to respond in a bigger way. DeAndre Hopkins actually left practice. He didn't show up to practice that day. The day that they heard that he made those comments, and some players wanted to leave, but the coaching staff stopped and taught them to stay in practice. So that was huge. Their response basically, in the game Sunday when they played the Seahawks, the players responded by once again taking a knee. Quite frankly, just give my personal opinion on it. I mean, I know a lot of people. I don't know. I mean, to me, our response today is to really hurt the owner's pockets and don't play. But the hard part about that is that's their job. That's they're paid to do that. I know a lot of people like, hey, it's bigger than money. You got, like I said, you have 53 players on the team. All players, you got to have the whole team to agree not to do that. And you pretty much taking the forfeit, unless you get the other team. Pretty much the whole NFL can do that on some comments like that. But like I said, you not really, yes, you are playing for the owner. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's real like hard. I mean, I can't really, that's the reason I don't really just like diving into those type of issues and talking about them, because it's like, it's straight up opinion based. It's not so much like, dang, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's real tough. I'm just like, dang, I don't know what I'd do if I was in that position. So, just still, like, it feel like every time we getting past the issue, or, it seems like we're moving forward, it keep taking, every time we feel like we're going, faster forward, we're taking 10 steps back. So, I don't know, just keep moving. I don't know. Next. Zeke Elliot, Dallas Cowboys running back. So I ain't heard already his 6-game suspension is back on. I'm probably more sick of this than the whole taking the knee issue. Really. I keep saying but I'm more sick of this than the taking the knee issue, really. He's probably going to, I don't know. Here go my opinion on it. He's going to serve no 6-game suspension. Whether he do it now, whether he should have done it in the past, whether he's going to do it next season, he's going to do it. Like I told other folks, some of my friends, Tom Brady, of all people, Tom Brady, the golden boy. Maybe the best quarterback in NFL history. He started a 4-game suspension. So, Zeke Elliot, he can keep fighting for it. He's going to start the suspension. It's just a matter of when. Not if, when. He can keep blocking it. That's what he keep doing. He probably going to do it again. They saying it's the way he still can hold off and not, still be able to play the games. So I don't have no opinion for him. I'm not in his shoes. I just know he will serve it. The NFL gonna make sure he serve the suspension. The lady he served, especially if he served it this season, served it right now, it hurts his team. The Cowboys are 4-3 now. He finally got rolling, and their offense finally got rolling. It seemed like last 2 weeks, and it seemed like I said, you take suspension now, it's just tough. Like I said, I'm not in shoes, but if I had to put a guess on it, I would assume that he's still going to play soon. Because it's been happening. It happened about 4 times this year. It's about suspension back on. Okay. he held off again. He's playing this Sunday, so I don't believe that he's going to serve it this season. He's going to end up doing like Tom Brady. Missed their whole first year that they tried to get him to do it, and started the first 6 games of the next season. Next up, I have 2 teams that I want to talk about that's on the road. The Eagles and the Saints. Eagles 7-1, best record in the NFL, number 1 team in the NFC. And the Saints are 5-2. They start off 0-2. They have won 5 in a row. Both teams on the road. Offenses, great, really good defense, especially for the Eagles. Saints defense forcing turnovers. Do I believe that they are the 2 best teams in the NFC? No. I could say the Eagles. I believe they are the best team in the NFC, especially after this trade just made, and I'm gonna dive into that in a moment. But so they weren't playing. I know a lot of people like, oh, what's the competition? The games. In the field, everybody stuff. So I don't care who you play, unless you play. Now I can probably say, hey, you playing the Browns or the 49ers. They both them teams, they have no wins. So you play them 2. I'm probably gonna look and be like, nah. But you're not playing them 16 times. So anybody you play, his stuff. I mean, in the whole NFL, you look at everybody's record. I almost everybody record the same. Besides them 2 teams like the Patriots, they on the road too. They 5-2. So outside of that, like everybody got the same record. Everybody 4-3, 3-4. It's all like a jump or miss in the middle. But in the end, I still expect the Seahawks and the Falcons to be there, battling with the Eagles. The Saints we still gotta see about, but they still have Drew Brees at quarterback. So. Just keep a close eye on those things going forward, which you probably will, because they are rolling. The Eagles got the best record in the NFL, so you have no choice but to pay attention. So, next story, I had to mention this for my guy Jeremy Duval. He told me specifically to mention his team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I have a couple friends that are Jacksonville Jaguar fans. One of my closest friends, Matt, he's a Jaguars fan also, so they have been through the ringers, them being sorry. And this year, they are 4-3 at the moment. They are doing real good. As I said, I had to find a way to mention them in the video. They are 4-3. They're tied for first place in the AFC South with my team, Tennessee Titans. We have a tiebreaker because we beat them early in the season. But as far as I can see now, Jacksonville has the best defense in the NFL. They lead the NFL in sacks, 23 of them. They have 2. They probably have, not maybe, I mean, top one of the top cornerback duos in A.J. Boye and Jalen Ramsey. So their secondary is pretty good. They got Barry Church at safety and who's that, Tyshawn Gibson at free safety. So fast linebackers. They just, I mean, their defense is really winning for them. Their offense still kind of, ball control. I mean, it's good though. They game managing, running the ball, keeping up Blake Bortles, from forcing too many mistakes. So I feel like once again, I just feel like in the end he's gonna hold them back from winning the division. But the other 2 teams, the Titans and the Texans, my team, the Titans, I'm not sure about our offense coordinator and his play calling. We had to see. I mean, we beat the Browns 12-9 in overtime on field goals. I mean, we didn't score a touchdown. So I mean, we'll just see going forward. How we do. Our defense has gotten better since the Texas game. They've been doing real good since the Texas game. So I'd say we might be closer to the complete team in the division, because the Texans now, their defense is completely fell apart. Deshaun Watson playing great. I mean, he's straight. Man, he told the Seahawks defense up, but their defense couldn't stop the Seattle offense. So, because they lost the game, I ain't gonna score. I think 41-38. It was a high scoring game. Like, and the Seahawks got one of the top defenses. So for you to be doing that against them, he did it against Patriots. I mean, he continuously doing it. And like I said, I believe him come out of college. I mean, a lot of people didn't. I saw him. He destroyed Alabama twice, back-to-back years. So I don't know. That wasn't enough to show you that he's gonna be a real good quarterback. I don't know what it is, but like I said, I had to mention Jaguars. They are real good. They're contending for AFC South. They played the Titans last game of the regular season on New Year's Eve at Tennessee. So I'm gonna try and go to that game. And that game might be for the division. So just keep an eye on Jaguars. And shout out to my boy Duval and Matt. So, last, I want to dive into these trades that's happened. So the trade deadline just passed in the NFL. 4 key trades happen. Four big trades. Usually big trades don't happen in the NFL. May have like 1 trade per year at the deadline. But this year, Patriots finally traded Jimmy Garoppolo, the backup quarterback Tom Brady, who won 2 games last year when Tom Brady was hurt. Tom Brady was suspended to the 49ers. So 49ers have no wins this year. So, they're probably going to get top pick. So they might say more about them saying, hey, we don't believe in the quarterbacks coming out. And Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold and Josh Adams. So we'll see. I'm still unsure about Garoppolo unless he played well in those games, but he played New England system. So New England's a great system. So we'll see how that goes. And the Patriots got a 2nd round pick back for him. I know last year was talking about getting the 1st round pick for him, but maybe that wasn't true. Maybe the reports weren't true. It's gonna be a high 2nd round pick because the 49ers suck. So it's pretty good job for them. Tom Brady, I think they're about to sign Brian Hoyer, but they don't have a backup in the moment. Tom Brady is 40, so they do need somebody ready to take over for him. I guess the thing with Garoppolo is he's a free agent this upcoming offseason, so they're going to have to pay him. And Tom Brady played, 1-2 more years? You don't want 2 quarterbacks making a whole lot of money. So probably they probably going to draft another quarterback with their 2nd round pick they was traded for. Next, Dwayne Brown, left tackle for the Texans, their best offensive lineman, which actually hurts the Texans. So that's going to hurt them the rest of the season. Deshaun Watson, it hurts his protection. But I think he is on to play 1 game this year, something like that, because he had held out. But they traded him to the Seahawks, and Seahawks need it. I say all season, Seahawks offensive line suck. And that's going to help Russell Wilson protect his blind side. Also, another thing, harping back on Texans owners' comments, they said Dwayne Brown was one of the more outspoken players on it, so maybe he got traded due to that also. So Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers, the wide receiver, big target for Cam Newton, got traded to the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills are 5-2. They're still doing pretty well for themselves, so I guess they believe we have legit chance now. So let's trade for a big target like him. So I like to trade for him. Lately, Buffalo has been trading all their best players. And actually, I said I had 4 big trades. It's a 5th trade. I just thought about thinking about Buffalo. So I'm talking about that trade next, actually. But that's going to be a big target for them, help them. Defense been playing well. They got a good running game. You got the big target receiver now. So they're tied with the Patriots, 1st place in their division. So we'll see what happens. I still believe the Patriots will win their division, but Buffalo might challenge for a wild card now. So they add in the other trade I want to mention before I finish this off. Marcel Darius, the D tackle for the Buffalo Bills, traded to Jacksonville Jaguars last week. So that helps Jacksonville. Once again, their defense, I always said, probably the best defense in the NFL, got even better. So, yeah, Jacksonville team to be reckoned with going forward. And last but not least, Jay Ajayi, running back for the Miami Dolphins. Remember, he had like a couple of 200-yard games last year. He has really been playing that well this year, but, they had offensive line issues. Remember, the offensive line coach snorting some white powder substance. So it's gonna help. He got traded. Like I said, he got traded to the Eagles. Woo! Like I said, the Eagles the best team already, and they they just loading it up. They also have a rumor. I doubt this happens. Calvin Johnson come out of retirement, but teams like the Eagles and Jacksonville, so the teams making moves. They talking about trade for Calvin Johnson's rights from the Detroit Lions. So I doubt if any team do. I doubt he comes out of retirement this year, but for next year. Just be on the lookout for, Calvin Johnson making his return. But great trade for the Eagles. They already have LeGarrette Blount, but, he just helps. You got him and Jay Ajayi. That's going to punish him running backs. Go along with the receiver core they already have with the quarterback and the defense. So, there's a team to be reckoned with. All right, guys. This is it for my NFL update. Like I said, I just do big storylines that's going on. Try to update y'all as much as I can. So, see you next time.